Hey guys, welcome to another tier ranking. Welcome to a sports tier ranking. And I'm not talking about like sports games, sports movies. I'm talking about just sports in general. I shit you not. I have all the most like popular sports of all time, and I'm gonna rank them. S tier the best, F being the worst sports ever. And like I know like I'm not the best person to like do this because I'm not even like a huge sports guy. I used to be. Like when I was in high school, I fucking loved sports. Fucking loved it. I watched a lot of shit. And man, I love like sports video games. Like I have a huge like soft spot for sports video games. Love sports movies. Like the concept and the idea of so many sports are just awesome. Like, I love it. Like I may not watch sports a shit ton of times, but the idea and what the how you do it, and even just playing them, like playing these sports, it's cool. And I'm judging it just my opinion. Like if you like, I know sports fans are very passionate people. So if I put like a sport you love on the F tier, that's just me. That's just me. I don't like the sport. That's fine. That's just me. And you gotta respect my opinion. Like again, if you're like if you do that sport for as your hobby or something, like I apologize. Like it's just I'm just a guy on YouTube, just giving my opinions. That's really it. I'm not here to offend anyone. And so yeah, this is again my opinion, and yeah, I'm not an expert on these sports, so let's get to it. And I know that I've left some sports off. I just went with some of the most popular ones. I know there's tons more out there. Maybe I'll do a part two. Who knows? All right, let's start with the very first one on the spot. That's basketball. Just basketball in general. Like I know it's NBA, but you all know what I'm talking about. Basketball. Basketball is a B tier thing. Basketball, the concept and the idea of basketball is cool. Like dribbling the ball, putting it in the hoop. Pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. I think watching basketball was never my thing. Never was a huge like basketball guy. Um, I just thought it was kind of boring. Just a lot of guys running around, dribbling, and throwing the ball into the hoop. Not my thing. I was always terrible at the sport too. I was never very good at basketball. It was embarrassing how bad I was, but I like the idea of basketball. It's cool, and I think of like cool basketball movies like Coach Carter and Hoosiers. So I'm gonna put a lot of movies. Like if you're watching this and you're not very familiar with my channel, I talk about movies, so I'll be mentioning a lot of sports movies. So just to let you know. Track and field is an S tier for me. This is a personal thing. This is the sport I love. One of the sports I love the most. Like I did track and field all throughout elementary school and high school. I was on the track team. I was very good at the 800-meter dash, the triple jump, the long jump. I even was okay at shot put. Like I love the idea and concept of all these different events in track and field, like running and jumping and throwing a huge ball and stuff. Like I love the competitive nature, concept, and ideas of all the events in track and field. Love track and field. Yeah, just one of my favorites. Like love track and field. Baseball. Baseball. I'm gonna put in B tier as well. Like I want to put an A because the like it's the American pastime, the Cracker Jacks, and the concept, the idea of baseball is just it's so lovely and it's kind of beautiful and poetic. And I love baseball movies. Baseball movies probably make just like some of the best movies. I've been to like a baseball game and like it's so boring to me. Like watching baseball is like kind of like basketball. It's just very boring to me. I'm sorry. Like, I know a lot of people love baseball. I'm not here to knock it. Just for me, it's boring, but I still think it's a very good sport. Really do. Gymnastics is C tier. I think gymnastics takes a lot of talent to do gymnastics. To do any of these sports, being good at any of these sports takes sheer talent. Gymnastics, for me, was just it's never my thing. My sister was into gymnastics and stuff. Just never was the thing I got into. I never watched it on television. It was just never interest me. Anytime I watched the Olympics, I never really watched the gymnastics. It just never really intrigued me, really. So I just thought it was okay to me. Same like again like the surfing. Surfing is another like The idea is cool. Like having a board and surfing the waves is pretty sweet, but I'm old. I'm terrified of drowning in water and stuff, so it's not a sport I would personally ever partake in. But it's a cool idea. It just never really was a thing that intrigued me. I'm gonna go the same with snowboarding. There's another winter sport I actually like a lot more, but snowboarding is got cool stuff in it. Doing tricks again, it's like surfing, but in snow instead of in water. Doing amazing tricks with the snowboard, going either downhill or pipes and stuff like the half pipes, and oh, that's cool and all. Just, for me, it was just okay. Cricket. People are gonna hate me on this. I fucking hate cricket. I don't like the idea of cricket. I think cricket's a kind of stupid idea for a sport. I don't know why. I don't never liked cricket. I know there's a lot of like diehard cricket fans out there. That's fine. I thought the idea of cricket was kind of stupid. It's almost like a lame version of golf and baseball. It's kind of dumb. I don't know. I don't like cricket for me personally. Soccer is another I know a lot of people love soccer. I don't watch like the World Series soccer, and I don't like FIFA. Even the video games, I don't play them very often, and not even a lot of great movies about soccer. However, playing it, I always enjoyed playing soccer. Playing soccer is so much different. Watching it or anything else to me was just boring. But playing it was fun, and I enjoyed playing it, especially when I was younger. So I'll put it in the top of C tier, but it's never on that quality as like baseball or basketball. Badminton. I'll put this with tennis. Is tennis on here? I swear I put tennis on here. I'm blind. Where's tennis? Tennis? There's tennis. I'm gonna put tennis in the B tier and badminton in the C tier because badminton is just like tennis but lamer. I like tennis though. Like I actually enjoy watching tennis. I even like some tennis movies. I've played tennis, and tennis is it can be very fun. It's actually very hard. Like I know a lot of people like you think you'd like watch tennis, like, I can do that. That's easy. It's actually a lot more harder than it actually looks. Like it takes a lot of speed, a lot of agility, a lot of hand-eye coordination. Like it's a very like tough sport. It's not as more like I would like watch a shit ton, but it's it's a cool idea, cool concept. Skiing, I will like watching it bores me. Doing it, me and Lindsay ski every winter. I enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's cool. The same thing with another thing I like doing. Oh shit, it's golf. Golf is so boring. It is so fucking boring. Watching golf, I could not think of anything more boring. Playing it, I love playing it. Love playing it. That's why it's going in the B tier. Dodgeball is amazing. I know I sound crazy. Dodgeball is amazing. The concept of dodgeball, I was grabbing red balls and throwing it at each other, is amazing. It's so simple and stupid. It was always my favorite thing to play in gym class. I love watching it. I love the movie Dodgeball. And Dodgeball is just the whole concept of how ridiculous and silly it is amazing. I love it. It's Dodgeball. It's amazing. Polo. Ugh. Polo is boring. Dudes on horses with sticks hitting a ball. Boring. Billiards, pool. Another C tier. Again, every time I go like to a bar or to a pool hall, I love playing it. I'm very good at it actually. Watching it, ugh, so boring. So fucking boring. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people probably like love watching like billiards and stuff. Uh, Same with like bowling. Like bowling's fun to play. I love going out and bowling, but ugh, watching it, ugh. Rugby. Rugby's pretty cool. I'll admit, like I've watched some rugby. It's pretty great. It is so aggressive and it's fucking competitive, and it looks painful as shit. Oh my fucking Christ. Yeah. Curling. Ugh, curling. It's boring. I don't like curling. I know it's a Canadian sport. It's just them throwing the little fucking thing down and sweeping it. Go, go. Like, people get so into it, too. I don't, though. Boxing. Boxing's great. I love boxing. I love the idea of like fighting. Like, I know, I'm pro violence. No, boxing is just fucking cool. I used to love watching boxing with my dad. It was always fun to watch. Just like I used to watch like Roy Jones Jr. and even Mike Tyson back in the day. It was great, and I enjoy watching boxing, and yeah, it's cool. Um, I know about that was on martial arts. I did martial arts when I was younger. I did a little jujitsu and karate. Don't do it now, but it's fun. Just watching anything about martial arts, like movies, shows, even on television. Even like if you're going to like UFC, like you can count UFC into martial arts too. Anything with like fighting like that, it's fucking cool. Oh, here we go. Racing, NASCAR. NASCAR and Formula One racing are the most single-handedly the most boring of sports ever to watch. Anytime my dad put on NASCAR or Formula One racing, I fucking fell asleep. Like, oh my dear God. So fucking boring. I don't know. I know there's fans out there. A lot of old dudes out there love it. Lacrosse is pretty cool. Like, this is a Canadian sport I can get behind. It's fucking cool. Yeah, I love it. You get these like fucking sticks and you like, throw the ball. It's almost like hockey meets like soccer. It's pretty fucking cool. Get pretty aggressive too. I played a little lacrosse when I was younger. It was fun. I'm also gonna put like yeah, skateboarding and BMX is fun too. Like those are cool. I grew up watching like Matt Hoffman and Tony Hawk and shit like that. Like I love the video games all about that shit. But it's fun. It's cool. The crazy and cool things people can do with skateboards and BMX bikes is pretty amazing. I'm pretty blown away by it. Hockey's my favorite sport of all time. Like hockey, like I'm Canadian. How fucking predictable, I know. I'm a Canadian. I love hockey. I still love hockey. It's one of the coolest sports ever made. It's a true blood-soaking Canadian sport. All my favorite athletes are hockey players, like Joe Sakic, Wayne Gretzky, Eric Lindros is used to be one of my idols. Paul Kariya, Jaromir Jagr, Sidney Crosby, like all hockey players. Some of my favorite athletes are all hockey players. Just I love hockey. The idea, the concept. I played hockey throughout my whole childhood. Every person in my family played hockey. Believe it or not, I actually love figure skating too. I think it's top of A tier. I think figure skating is. I know a lot of people like center it as like a female sport. I think it's very good. I love the idea of figure skating. I think the amazing tricks people can do, especially like pairs, couples, and how they do figure skating is really interesting. They don't make enough movies about figure skating too. Like, yeah, watch out, I Tanya, great movie. Darts, oh god, like yeah, darts. It's not good. Like, I know that it takes a lot of like great vision and great aim and stuff. I hate playing it at the bar and I hate watching it. I'm actually gonna put an F. Like, and darts suck. Ping pong. I should have put this in like tennis and badminton. I like ping pong not as much as tennis, but I like it more than badminton. Where is badminton? I swear I put it in the C tier, right? Yeah, it's in C tier. Where is it? Right there. I'll put it on top of C tier. I don't mind ping pong. It's pretty cool. It's almost like miniature tennis, just as aggressive as tennis. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. And we got football. Football, I'm gonna put it A tier. Football, National Football League. You can also say CFL or college football, but football is in a sport I loved when I was in high school. Like, and I know this is like one of the most popular sports in the entire world is football, American football. Um, Loved it. I can see why a lot of people don't love it because there's a lot of like break times and they just do one play, then it's like 2 minutes of break. Like I can see how that can get very boring and tedious, but I can't help it. Football is an iconic sport for a reason. Super Bowl is one of the most biggest events in the entire sports industry. So yeah, football. So yeah, I think S tier for me is hockey and track and field. Like those are my sports. Like for yeah, I'll put dodgeball at the end, but yeah, these are figure skating, hockey, boxing, martial arts, and dodgeball. Sports I love the ideas of them. They're great. For the B tier, I'll put skiing near the top. And golf. I'm gonna put golf near the top there too. And there we go. Yeah. Actually, yeah. So yeah, baseball, basketball, golf, skiing, lacrosse, rugby, tennis, skateboarding, BMXing, all good sports. Ideas, concepts. I may not watch them, but I think they're really great ideas for sports. In the C tier, I'll put. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, okay. And these are okay. Soccer, ping pong, billiards, gymnastics, surfing, snowboarding, bowling, badminton. It can be very fun to play. Watching, maybe not so much, but playing them and doing them, pretty cool. Polo and curling, they're not great. There's cool ideas, they ain't great. Uh, yeah. Darts suck. I'm sorry that I know there's a huge fan base for NASCAR and Formula One racing, but my god, they're fucking boring. Cricket sucks. One of the worst sports ever invented. So yeah, this is my tier ranking for just sports in general. Um, Not a huge knowledgeable guy on sports, but I just wanted to get through you guys my opinions on sports. I probably won't talk about sports anymore, but that's my opinions. I hope you all had fun watching this. Also in the comment section below, please let me know what is your favorite and least favorite sport. Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.